Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. I've got an ITSL game this evening against Chris Flynn. Um, so it's been a good start to the season for me. I'm 5-1, looking to get to 6-1 here. Chris is next on my list of folks to play, and then that'll be it for people that I need to play before the end of the year. Probably pull forward a couple more games, but there just hasn't been that much Twilight Struggle to play as of late. Just waiting for Chris to accept, and we will get underway. So, OTSL, waiting for my playoff opponent in the third round to be determined. It'll be Bartosz or it'll be Jeremy. They're going to play at least one game. I'm hoping for two or maybe three this weekend. So maybe I start that next week. RTSL's done. Also waiting. Atlantic League is done as for me, of course, but the championship and third place series are both set, so I want to stream those here. Obviously, I won't be playing in them. Yeah, so just hasn't been a particularly Twilight Struggle heavy period of time. I played a lot this summer. With only one RTSL season, things were thrown off a little bit. Normally, this would kind of be the meat of RTSL 2025B, but since that is not a thing, then there's not as much Twilight Struggle to be played as I'd like. So we move on. We just got to beat the people they put in front of us. So Chris is online, so he should accept rather soon, and there we go. Accepted right on time at 8:30. Okay. All right. Okay. So 5-year plan Europe is good, but I have defectors. The issue is, if I purge him and then I coup with Suez, which is what I want to do, then I have like no ops left, and I have to destall. This is a tricky hand. It's not a bad hand by any means, but it's tricky. Or I could headline Europe um, and hang on to 5-year plan, or play China perhaps. This hand is just is a good hand. I can't complain about getting this hand. I think I want to preserve my ops. Okay, EEU doesn't bother me. Yeah, we're gonna coup with purge. Okay, well, good thing I used the 4-op. Okay, what's in my hand? I've got Suez, I've got Olympics, I've got defectors, I've got 5-year plan, I've got destall, I've got Romanian. Oh, you know what? Maybe Romanian should have been the headline. In fact, I think Romanian is going to need to be an event. It's going to be a dead giveaway that I have destall. But after he headlined EEU, yeah, maybe Romania. That is, I'm just not playing very well as of late. The headline there clearly should have been Romanian. Okay, never mind. Uh-huh. So this gives me some D-stall food. Yeah. So I could coup again. Maybe we coup again. Because I need to get D-stall off this turn with this hand. Okay, just enough on that coup as well. Now at least he can't disrupt my D-stall in South America. He should take Thailand here. But boy, do I have a lot to do. Okay, big old 4 up. Question is, do I de-stall now? Attack France, Thailand, so that if he coups, I can flip China, I can flip Thailand, or I can take France. I like that. I also like getting one into Laos to block him from advancing to Western Asia. Also, it's great that I got him out of Panama. Because that means he can't go Colombia to try and threaten me. I assume that he will not coup and he will defend France and Thailand, in which case I'm going to coup again, denying I'll coup with Romania and denying Milops. Then I need to establish Middle East presence. Man, another 4 up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Okay, we will just coup Libya. Okay. So I got purged. Man, he's got already 14 ops. That's a lot. Okay. He presumably will take Lebanon here. Oh, going to score Asia. Interesting. All right. Well, then in that case, I will take Lebanon. And I want to get into South Korea, but I think Iraq's probably more important. I also want to cover Algeria. And I think I want to space defectors. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely need Lebanon. Question is, do I want to close off Algeria? Then I'm committing to not spacing defectors. Yeah, let's do this. I can hold 5-year plan, although I don't think I'm really going to want a 5-year plan Middle East. Good 5-year plan defectors, try and pick up an extra card. Because yeah, I don't think I want a 5-year plan Middle East because I'm probably gonna go one with Asia scored. Like I think I don't know. Okay, well, he missed. I think maybe I do this. I do not want to have to get rid of CIA and allow a coup in Venezuela, but it only has a 50-50 shot of succeeding. So, I also have a South Korea problem. But I like taking Iran to take a Middle East dom. I like closing off Algeria. I don't know if that's the right play, but that's what I'm going to do. The only scoring card I could draw here is Middle East. And depending on the status of Nasser, there's no way Middle East is going to be a negative number. Okay, now that's going to be Libya and something else. I'm going to go Jordan. Okay. Okay, I do get Middle East. I get an extra card, and the extra card is Marshall. Problem is, am I headlining Decall? Yeah, look at all this blue. Okay, let's think this through. Oh, man. Formosan is whatever. But I can't coup with NATO because I'm going to have to give special first. So, and he might headline Duck. And then if he headlines Duck, I don't have a 3-op to take Saudi. Is Decall the headline? Because I don't want to flip Thailand right now. Let's just free up my hand. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That would have made a Thailand flip make sense. But I'm okay not getting Thailand, I think. One card I really hope he has is Comic-Con, because I really need Comic-Con. Eastern Europe is incredibly weak, and Warsaw is gone. Okay. Okay, I would like to space now, but if I do that, I'm worried that he's going to play Korean War, and I really don't want to see that. So, let's give special. I mean, I'm giving it because there's no way. Yeah, I'm giving special. So, yeah, I think I'll let him have the first space shot. Although there's not a lot out there that he really wants to space. He could have CNS. I guess he could have Fidel is the other one. Yeah, I want to make sure that I get South Korea, so he can have the first space shot. It's nice. My wife just brought me a brownie sundae. Okay, Korean War. Okay, good. I knew he had it. Well, that's so good. Good decision by me. That's unfortunate that the war missed, but now I still get to keep South Korea. Also means I don't have to event IP war. He's gonna put him back in. Yeah, congrats. You can have NATO, which I hate, but I'm not giving Marshall, and I'm not giving up South Korea, and I'm not giving up China. So there you are. Okay, well, now's the time to space if I want to space, but I'm not sure I do. I think I like getting one into here and one into here. If he had NORAD, I think he would have used that to take Saudi. Okay, UN of de Gaulle. All right. I think I need to get into Brazil and Zaire, so let's do that. Okay, AI war is gone. So I think it's that. It's that. And then what? There's no way he's got a 3. He would have used that before UNing de Gaulle. He does not have Comic Con or NORAD. Could go Argentina, Israel, South Africa. I don't think I need to overprotect here. I still have China. Could overprotect Angola, but I kind of want a coup target. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just, you know what? I can't overprotect everything. I'm giving containment, so obviously he will have a 3. Kind of glad I didn't have 5-year plan with this heavily blue hand. Okay, Nasser. Okay, yeah, I thought he might try that, but I'm not that worried about it with me having China. And I can't overprotect everything. Okay, turn 3, I get Europe, which sucks. Boy, I get other. All right, here we go. So I have Marshall. He gets CNS, which is probably his headline. I get Blockade. I get Comic Con, which I was hoping he'd get. I got Fidel. He got CIA NORAD. I get Truman. I think this has to be Purge. I think it has to be Purge. Try Purge Blockade. Yeah, it has to be. If he redrew defectors, that sucks. But I think it has to be a Purge Blockade, and then we see if we can get Europe off. No defectors, CNS. Okay, that's what we thought. He deserves that space. All right, now question is, jeez, what do I coup? And for how much? I think my ops are really limited here. I don't want to use the 3 for the coup. So I think I'll just take a 1-op coup. Maybe I can roll a 4 here. I'm fine with a 1-up coup. Well, shoulda could Libya. Finally hit a huge roll, and all right. Okay, decall's awesome. It's always awesome. But how much does it really do for me here? Other than just kind of annoy him. Decall's not that great. And maybe I hold it. As crazy as that is. He's got 5 redraws. Marshall's in my hand. NATO's gone. Obviously, Purge is gone. Interesting. Interesting. Did not headline Duck. He could have headlined that. And that's what I would have done. Okay. Whatever. Let's just get this done now. I mean, he knows I have it. So if he redrew a 4, great. If he didn't redraw a 4, then I will get Europe off. Okay, very good. He will go back into West Germany here, and we will dump the scoring. CIA. Okay. Oh, I guess we need to do this eventually. We need to do that. We need to do that. And then we need to do this. Okay, he had Middle East. And Asia. Wow. What a rough hand for him. Wow. Okay, well, I can see why he didn't. All right, 1, 2, 3. It's a little weird, but I like getting 1 into West Germany. If he uses VOA up here, like I can get back up there with some brute force. I really like getting a. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's stupid. No, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, but I do think a decall hold is the right play. Yeah. I like getting the one into West Germany, but there's no need for it. Okay, I have a Europe problem. Let's keep that in mind. I have a big Europe problem with Eastern Europe. De Gaulle to space. Space de Gaulle twice, huh? All right. Not that big a deal with Europe scored. Okay, South America's awesome. Central and oh boy. Okay. All right. Garbage ops. Unbelievably horrible ops. But this is a hand that if he doesn't have a counter could win me the game. All right, the headline is clearly libs. So let's start there. He needs to not have Junta. That's a card he needs to not have. I have Grain, and Purge is in the discard, so that's good. Boy, this hand is horrifically garbage in terms of ops. But if I can get South America off for 10 and Central off for even 5, that's GG. He could have space. Salt, huh? Okay. Well, that is a concern. Because he can purge me and then I can't space Grain. But yeah, I think I just score my 10 in South America now. And then if he purges me immediately, I just win. Yeah, let's take my 10 immediately. Missile Envy for the event is also very much in play here. Even getting NTB at DEF CON 5 is fantastic. Okay, he needs to do something about Central or get some VPs here. Or I just win. Realign, that makes sense. Okay. Central is now 3. I could score Central for 3, but then I don't have a path to winning the game this turn. Let's see if we can steal Purge with Missile Envy. Okay. That's good. Now he gets a 1-op play. He's going to take a coup in somewhere. All right. If he coups Panama now, he has to completely flip it under salt. Otherwise, I score 5 for Dom and I win. Let's do that. I don't think he would have handed me Purge if he had a 4-op. So if he had another 4. So he's probably cooing with a 3-op under salt and under Purge. So a 2-op coup effectively rolling as a 1. Even a 6 in Panama can't flip it. So he will have to take Mexico here. If he takes Mexico, I score Central for 4 immediately. Then I can space for the win. Unless he has brush, the correct play here is just to go ahead and take Mexico. That is not the play. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Got some good play deck there. Gets me to 6-1 on the season. I will take it. Have a good rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.